Okay. Alright, alright, alright. And there we go. So I got something fun planned. Hopefully this turns out well. I want to start building a city. I've never attempted building a city on Ark. I have participated in a city building with Unite the Clans whenever he was working on one of his city builds. It was on the center. So I've done a little bit. Christian, what's up? Hello, how are you? Galaxy Girl, hey, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing great. It's good to see you both. I'm going to attempt something. Well, I'm going to start something I've never tried. I love building an Ark, but I've never tried to build a city. So I'm going to try to start on a city. That's the whole goal. Hopefully we can get something started tonight, and then this can just be something that we keep coming back to as time goes along, and eventually perhaps we shall have ourselves a finished city. Ark isn't really a city building game. Doesn't really lend itself to like cities in particular. It kind of eventually will bog down, slow the computer, everything, but for a while we'll see how it goes. Mike, what's up? How are you? Favorite Ark channel? So cool, man. Thanks. It's going all right, man. It's going all right. Thanks for stopping by. I was just explaining to everybody else. I've never tried to build a city in Ark before. Thought I would try that, give it a shot, see how it goes. Maybe we can just get started on something tonight. Kind of get a little bit of a foundation built down, build a couple buildings. Just kind of see where we go. I've seen some pretty cool city builds before. I've been searching around on YouTube. Some people come up with some neat ideas. And so I would like to throw my hat into the ring of city building on this game as well. And I was trying to find a cool spot. I've been flying around for probably 15 minutes trying to find a cool place on Ragnarok that we can build a city. Some place that would be kind of fun to start and build up a city around. I came here to the canyons. I really like this place. There's lots of really cool spots. The view is awesome. I thought about building here. I'm just not sure about the terrain. We're kind of limited in that little bowl shape, I guess. Maybe somewhere around in here. Oh, look, here's the build that I've done previously. Forgot about this thing. This was Hunting Lodge. Yeah, I called this the Hunting Lodge, and I built it probably a year or so ago, and I forgot about this place. It's pretty cool. I made a video on it, so it's down there. It's out there somewhere on my channel. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, did you know that? Yes, I did know that Zero Aura is coming out soon. It's later this month, and I will try to get my hands on as many codes as I can. That way, I can give away some of those Zero Aura codes in streams and stuff. What if we built up here too? This is a cool spot. So I'm just trying to find a cool spot that might lend itself well to a city. I don't know how big our city will end up being. Oh, this is a cool spot. This is cool. You know what? I think this is it. I think this is the spot right here, guys. I like this spot. This is cool. We've got a little lake here, a little pond. We've got some areas over around in here. Is that a tech raptor? No, it's a tech parasaur. That's cool. This is kind of cool. We can't build necessarily a big city here, but kind of as a first attempt at a city, I think this might be big enough. Big enough. So yeah, this is cool. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and turn on fly. Cheat fly. So I can kind of get an idea. Yeah, I like this spot. This is pretty cool. Kind of right here on this waterfall. Playing Pokemon Crystal right now. You beat Janine earlier today. Making your way through Fuchsia. Oh, making my way over to Lavender from Fuchsia. Gotcha. Well, good luck, Christian. Good luck. Yeah, this is a cool spot. I like it. I'm trying to decide what to do first here. Maybe we would go and let's start off by building a little like bridge across this waterfall, kind of along the top of the waterfall. We will do that first. Is that there's a pterodon? He was like in pteranodon, not a pterodon, a pteranodon in the water of the waterfall. So let's get us some foundations. Let's go stone. So if we go cheat, give item num. I think it's 318. Yep, that's the right one. And let's give ourselves like a bunch of these, maybe 50. It would be cool if cats and dogs were on here, but the dinos will eat them. Well, there are cats and dog type animals on Ark. Hyenas are in the game, which is kind of like dogs. There are the Thylacolios or whatever. So those are kind of like cats. There are saber-tooth tigers. So that's really just a big cat, right? Raptors are like doggos anyway. To me, they are. Totally. Totally Christian. Alright, so let's go ahead and just... Ooh, I can't really see because of the glare here. If I put down a single foundation, like right here, let's try to get it kind of... Alright, so I can't even see it because of the gamma. Here, let's go gamma 1. A little darker. And I still can't see it. I have no idea where it wound up. It's gonna screw us up a little bit if we don't get rid of it. Get in the water, maybe I can see it. There it is. Pick that up. Where do we get the game? It looks fun. So, depending on what system you want to play it on, you get it from different places. I'm playing on Steam. Well, I'm playing on computer, so I get it from Steam. If you want to play it on PS4, Xbox, or Switch, then you can get it from really any place. GameStop, probably places like Target and Walmart, places like that would probably have it. But I play on PC, so I get it from Steam. Let's go with some pillars. Let's go. What is a pillar? Is a pillar 321? It is. All right, so we got pillars. Let's go back to flying. Cheat fly. So I think, like I said, we'll start by getting a little walkway going across here. Alright, so there's a pillar right there. Can find the snap point. There's a snap point. There's a snap point. Do we go 3 wide? Do we go 4 wide? Let's go 4 wide. Alright. So there are some pillars going across here. Let's go ahead. Keep going. It's hard to see with this water. I wonder if it would be easier to see like in the dark. Your back has been hurting for a while? I hope you don't have to get it operated on. If you can't be that old, Galaxy Girl. Like, hopefully you don't have to get it operated on. That sounds terrible. Okay, so we're obstructed there. Let's go ahead. Pillar. Pillar. Okay. So we start getting obstructed here. So let's get... was just trying to see. It gets kind of deep over here. Alright, let's find out. Sometimes have back pains too. I think a lot of us sometimes have back pain. I know I definitely do sometimes as well. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's go for what causes back pains. It could be any number of things, really. It could be the way you sit. It could be the way you walk or carry yourself throughout the day. Could be carrying things, like if you pick something up with bad posture, it can hurt your back that way. Salazzle, what's up? Hey, how's it going? 1,000 subs? I know. 1,000 subs. So exciting. Stone ceiling. 1,000 subs. It's super crazy. I can't believe it. We're gonna have to do something cool. I don't know. I don't have an idea in mind as for like a fun live stream. I definitely want to make a video, you know, like thank you for, you know, thank you everyone for subscribing, that kind of thing. Definitely want to do something like that. But would also like to do a live stream, and I thought it'd be fun if I did, or if I could do like an interactive type live stream. So are we underwater here? We are not underwater. Okay, so what we're gonna do, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 2, build down. Now we can keep going. Alright. We'll have to find a way to tie that in a minute. But right now, we're just kind of going across this waterfall. I don't know if this is necessarily the best way to start our city, but it's kind of what jumped out to me at first. Like the first thing that I saw was, oh, I want to build something going across this waterfall. So that's where I'm starting. So right or wrong, I think we will be able to do something cool with this. Alright, so let's go ahead, get another pillar down there. I think really we only have to do pillars in the middle. Yeah, just pillars across like that. Alright, so alright, let's go there for now. The pain is intense. Yikes. FedEx lied and said they attempted to deliver your package. You were home with the door open. Bad mattress? It's totally possible. Salazzle, I have also had trouble in the past with, what did I do? I've also had trouble in the past, Salazzle, with FedEx. Like, trying to get things delivered and then not getting delivered for whatever reason. So I totally feel you on that one. Totally feel you on that. You should do a channel update celebratory video. Yeah, definitely will. I definitely will do a celebratory video, as you say. And I've got an idea as kind of a fun thing, maybe to like try to give back a little bit. I got an idea that hopefully I can make work. So let's do this. Let's keep everything kind of in line. So I think what we're going to do next is have some stairs going down from this side. So I'm picturing, you know, walking across this bridge. We can have railings along through here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to keep this 3 wide. So let's pick these pillars up. Pick this pillar up, I said. Yes. So I'm imagining walking across here. We can have railings on the side. Maybe having a roof over top, or an arch at some point. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it, if we had an arch here or there. But if I do that, then I would want to have it an even number so I can have a nice peak I'm not a fan of the ceilings that, you know, how in Ark, if you have an odd number of odd number of foundations, you go up, up, and then you have a flat in the middle. Don't really like that. I prefer the nice peak. Many months ago, you hurt your foot. You couldn't walk on it and cause a lot of back pain. Ah, that's true too. That is also true. That's also true. Okay, there and there. Does anybody remember the sneakers Heelys? Yes, I do remember those. Those were popular back in the day. I remember Heelys. You hurt yourself on them when you try like your first pair. You could barely walk. They said the attempted delivery was 620. Was on the porch, no truck pulled up. Your grandma was on the porch, nobody even pulled up. Golly, man. Make Buster have part in it. That'd be fun too, wouldn't it? Be fun too to have Buster in there. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Alright, so maybe over here we make our way up and have like a guard tower or something up here. Something like that. And then kind of build like a stairway down to the bridge. Something of that nature. I think that could work out. I think that could be cool. Here, let's go ahead and I'm going to try to get, let's just do this. I'm going to try to get this to be 3 or 4 wide. Can you kidnap Buster? No, you cannot kidnap Buster. Buster is my buddy. Buster's my buddy, and I keep close eye on him. So I wonder if we can actually just go ahead, build all the way across here. Looks like I have foundation support enough to do, except for right there. Let's go back here, there. And I'm out. Wow, okay. We've already gone through all of our ceilings. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to build it on the other side because the waterfall, the water here starts clipping through the ceilings. Alright, so let's pick these up. We'll redo this. We'll put this extra row of ceilings over here on this side. So like here. And then that's, yeah, I think that could work. I think that could work. Alright, so it's starting to get nighttime. Let's go ahead and make it day again. Whoa, that's bright. Okay, so there. Can we do gamma 1? That helps out a little bit. Okay, yeah, so it's a little darker than normal, but when I'm looking at this bright waterfall, it's just about right. Alright, so these are just temporary. These pillars are temporary. Unless I kept those in there, I could build up again. And that could be part of our roof or an archway. That could be cool, right? Have an archway going across through here. Don't have foundation there. We do there. So we need to find ourselves foundation support for right here. Here, let's do this. Let's go there. Like that. There and like that. Then we should have foundation support here. We do. Alright, so what I wonder... I can. Alright, I was like, can I get rid of... I can. Alright, cool. So I get rid of those pillars. We have these here that I think we'll just incorporate into some sort of a roof that goes across here. Which, if we're going to do that, means I can go over here and throw in some pillars along here as well. I don't know if it'd be better to walk right now. Here, let's do this. Do that. I don't think it's touching the ground. No, it's not. Okay. Build down. Okay, now we're in the ground. Do that. Now, if I build down till it's in the ground. Wrong placement. I picked it up. It's really hard to see. It's really bright. Alright, I'm in the water. Go green. It'll go green. I know it will. I know it will. Come on. It will go green. Come on, man. Don't do this to yo-yo. Oh, and then it moved on me. See it? It was green for a second. Oh. And... Not fast enough. Just not fast enough. Okay. Alright, well. Super fun. My real name is... I don't know. If you really wanted to know my real name... Ah, crap. If you go back to some of my old Pokemon videos, whenever I was playing, like, Sun and Moon, doing the Battle Tree, my old Sun and Moon copy has my real name in it as my name, like, as my character name. So if you go back and look at that, you can see my real name. There we go. We finally got it. It took forever. Sorry about that, guys. Now we can take this out. Alright, cool. So that took a while, but we finally got it out. You forgot how to get the magnet train pass? So the magnet train pass you got from the little girl in Saffron City. Joseph, hey, what's up? How are you, buddy? So yeah, Christian, in Saffron City, there was that little girl in the house next to the train station. And you have to get the doll. I think the doll is in Vermilion City. In the house of the Pokemon fan club. So yeah, the Pokemon fan club, I think, like, the president has the doll, and then I think you got to return that doll to that little girl that lives in the house next to the magnet train station, and she'll give you a pass. All right, so we've got the beginnings of a bridge. The beginnings of a bridge. So what I'm going to do now is, here, I can get rid of this. Maybe we work on the bridge for a second. Yeah, I think that's right, Christian. I think I'm telling you right. Hopefully I am. So here, we can build this up a little bit. I'm sorry the gamma is really kind of dark. But this water right here going across the waterfall is super bright. And in order to see these ceilings a little bit easier, I am gammaed down a little bit. You can just tell how dark it is by kind of looking up there in the shadows. Oh, look! Look, it's an epic Paracer up on the hill. Epic Paracerness. He's the Guardian Paracer. He's Sir Paracer. Alright, so... let's put... Alright, so I think we should have pillars every now and then. What do you think? Maybe every something like that. And these don't have to go all the way down. So we've got basically 2 foundations in there. So 2 foundations, and then we're throwing one in there. So 2 foundations, and then we're throwing one in there. Is that going to work out for us? It is not. It's not the right length. So let's go that one. So let's go every other. Let's go every other. Just trying to get this to be kind of symmetrical a little bit. I think that would be cool if... I should have counted. If I was an actual pro, which I am not, I would have counted. Alright, you know what? What we can do here, we'll leave a little gap in the middle here. We can make maybe some sort of interesting feature in the middle. Like maybe we make a little viewing platform, something like that. Ooh, you know what? That would be cool if we had an actual viewing platform kind of going off the front of this bridge where you could come and actually look down into the canyons. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Let's go ahead, grab some more pillars, put these up along here like so. And like I said, I'm just kind of starting with this bridge for now. The city will evolve around it. This is just kind of the thing that popped out to me is what I wanted to tackle first. Definitely wanted to build something going across this waterfall and incorporate this into the rest of the town. So we'll build around this, but kind of get this going for right now. PJ, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you are having a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. And then definitely want railings along here. So I'm deciding between stone and wood. 1,000 sub. Awesome, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for this sub. And I can't believe we've made it to 1,000. It seems like it's taken a long time, it feels like. I know it, like if you're on the opposite side just kind of looking in, it's like, oh, you got there pretty quick. But, you know, when you're the one that has been kind of, you know, going at it for a while, it feels like a while. But yeah, it's exciting. I can't believe we finally gotten to 1,000. It seems like such an awesome achievement, and I'm extremely thankful to everyone who has subscribed. It's really cool that you guys enjoy watching me kind of fumble around, play videos, or play video games, and kind of just ramble at random about who knows what, and try to make an attempt at doing something. I'm not that great at video games, but I definitely enjoy them. I love games where I can kind of explore and get creative. So Ark is one of those for me where I kind of am able to express some creativity. So that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy playing Ark. So I think that's pretty cool. We've got a 4 wide right here that we can either leave it open or we can put a roof on it. And this could be like a little viewing platform, like a little gazebo type place. It's pretty cool. I found out your real name, but you're not telling. Cool. Alright, so we've got this bridge. This bridge is pretty cool. But this bridge could be cooler. It's time to make this bridge cooler. So let's grab some... I'm thinking stone. I'm thinking stone railings. So let me go find out what that is. Stone railing. Get some of those on our hotbar. And then we will go about... I'll tell you one thing. The Ark wiki page is really, really bad. It is super laggy. And... I don't know. It always gives me trouble. Here we go. Alright, so here's the railing. Let's give ourselves 100 of them. So I can carry a ton. I went into the server settings of this game. This is actually my local game. I'm not playing on a server tonight. This is just my local game. But I went into the settings and I tweaked the settings so that for every level you gain, you got like a lot of weight. So if you look at my weight is 3,700. So 3,706. So Yo-Yo is a strong, strong man right now. So that's why I'm able to carry so much. And when you're kind of going across here building, you need it. You need that weight. So I'm going to have to throw in a, not a foundation, a pillar. Here, let's do this. I'm going to have to pick this up and then get a pillar. Can I get one to go down here? Alright, I'm going to have to backtrack a little bit here. Try to get this pillar to go in. Alright, so here's the pillar here. I can snap to this one. Yes, so there's a snap right there. And I'm out of pillars again. Pillar was 321. Alright, so pillar right there. And then I think that should actually give us the support we need. Yeah, let's throw that back in, and then 4. Yeah, alright, so there we go. Nice. So we had to do a little bit of backtracking, but we got it. We got some foundation support for those railings. Going across here. So we gotta do the same thing again here. I'm gonna have to pick this up. Looks like there's one right here we might be able to snap to. So if I can just get it to snap right there, we go. And I think I'm putting down just for good measure, but and let me see here. That, and then put the gun away. Put the gun away. There we go. And there we go, like that. And alright, so something like that for right now is what we got. And it'll look better when I turn the gamma back to regular. Like I said, I had the gamma turned way, way down just because, here, I'll show you. When we're looking at the waterfall, see how bright this is? Like, this is normal gamma. This is base gamma for the game. But, like, looking at that bright water that's kind of going over the waterfall there, it's kind of hard to see our foundations. So that's why I had Gamma 1 going. Gamma 1. Just to make it a little easier to see. So let's kind of build along here like so. And I don't know. Do you guys have any kind of suggestions for like the building type that we're going for here? Like, so when I say that, we can do like medieval. We can do like Viking style. That kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like my building style lends itself more to kind of like a medieval slash almost Viking feel, kind of something like that. I think the medieval and the Viking is kind of my sweet spot for what I tend to do well. All right, so we've got this going like so. I think what we need to do now, let's work on... Let's not do the ceiling just yet for this bridge. Let's go ahead and try to build up a little bit. I was thinking about maybe putting like a guard tower or something on top of this rock. Seemed like a pretty good spot for a guard tower, right? You know, somewhere up here where you can kind of scout out, look around. Oh gosh, guys, we've got enemy flyers coming in. So a guard tower up there would be cool. So to get up there, we want to get some stairs. I think what I want to do is grab some S+ stone ramps. We can turn those into stairs. So let me get some S+ stuff. S+ spawn codes. Like that. Go here. And then... here we go. There, we got 30 stone ramps that are S+. So let's go ahead and figure out how we want to get up to that platform. Let's go gamma normal here. Gas. Gamma. gamma back to normal. So if I stand back and I look at this for a second, it rises pretty quick. I think what we might need to do is kind of work up in progression. So maybe right here what we do, grab us another stone pillar. Okay, whatever. Find a snap point. There we go. Now get this one. So we've got this snap point here. Put that there. You think the medieval would match the stone pretty well? I tend to agree with you. I think that's a good call, Alex. By the way, Alex, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing great. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you are enjoying the stream. And I think you're totally right. I think a medieval type style would look pretty cool. So maybe we'll have like lots of... I don't know if you know what a Tudor style house is, but in medieval towns, especially like medieval, like Britain, that kind of place, the Tudor style is... So you get the Tudor style when you take the adobe walls, you flip them so that the inside texture is facing out, and then you can paint like the wood that's on the wall, like a darker color, like a dark brown, something like that, and then you can paint the wall itself. You know how adobe is kind of... It's almost like a reddish brown color, but if you paint it kind of like yellow or parchment color, it really looks like the Tudor style. So yeah, Tudor, T-U-D-O-R. It's an actual building style, and put like a thatched roof on it, something like that. I think it would be pretty cool. Definitely, Galaxy Girl agrees. All right, so I think we got a good idea to go with the medieval style. So what about this? If we go ceilings across here. So what I did there, guys, in case you were wondering, I took the pillar here and I put one down just so we could preserve that snap point so that everything is staying in line. Come down here. So see how everything is still in line, even though I can take these pillars away. This is still going to match up. It's going to line up with what we have down already. It's still perfectly in line. So if I grab our ramps like this, put that there. 5. Right there. See that? Look at that. Ta-da! And then, since this is S+, and this is why I wanted S+, I can switch these to stairs. So that's pretty cool. So now we have stairs coming down to our bridge. And then I think right here, what we should do, and you know what I need to do too? I need to figure out the server setting or something to disable the clipping. Because there is a way to disable the clipping. See how that right there clips into the wall? You could disable that somehow. I'm not sure how. Tudors were a royal family in England too. Today I learned. Good call. I didn't know that, Christian. Salazzle knows my real name too, but you're not spilling the beans. Alright, so we have that. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then, cool thing about the S Plus is they'll actually angle. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Might need to fix that at some point. Alright, so if I go kind of around here like this. Alright, so now I'm going to need a snap point. Well, I'm going to need foundation support to continue. Here, let's do this. Let's go. Let's put a pillar there. And then if I build down, am I all the way down into the... I don't know, it's actually pretty deep here. Down, down. Are we touching the ground? I think we are. Okay. Oh, did you see that? This is not actually water. This right here doesn't count as water. Hey, today you learned that this part of the waterfall is not water. Look at this. I'm not losing oxygen. Wow, so this is not water. So if you wanted like a really nice place to hide, right here, guys, look at this. I never knew this before. You could build something small in here, like a 1 foundation high kind of thing. Like 1 pillar high. You could totally do that and hide something down in here. And you're not with, wow. Pretty crazy. The water curves all the way outward. It does. Currently in bed watching the stream. If I fall asleep, you guys know why. Have to be at work at 7. Yep, I have to get up early as well, so Lazzle. No fun. No fun being an adult, is it? Alright, so if I... Yeah, let's do this. Do that. Alright, so now we have built our way over to here, where we can now get new snaps. Put down some pillars like so. Let's go back. Get rid of that, get rid of that. You have to be up at 5:30. That's pretty early. Pretty early. Alright, so... Okay, so that's there. Let's do this. We can do this right here. We can come out like that. And then... Are we too far? Is this going to work? Ah, look at that. It's going to work. There we go. Look at that, guys. That's pretty neat, isn't it? I think it's alright. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright. You get up at 6? I don't like Christian. I don't have to get up until 6. Adulting sucks. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we've got ourselves up over here. We can build kind of like this. I will need to figure out what the setting is that allows you to clip into like the ground and like rocks and stuff. I'll have to ask about that. Okay, so now we have gotten ourselves up to this point. What I'm doing is I'm continuing to work around until we can get ourselves up here. Up here I want to put a guard tower. So I'm just kind of making our way around. Oh, I got a drop over there. A green drop. Oh, and I guess, I mean, you guys can see that we are in the canyons, but in case you were wondering the exact location, right here. So 36.1, 49.5. So this is where we are. And again, we are on Ragnarok. Okay, so I will have to get rid of that pillar, but we can make another one somewhere else. Here, we can... If we put one down here, make sure that's into the ground. And I think I should be able to get rid of this pillar. Yeah. Okay, so this one, we can actually probably leave that. Actually. Okay, but then you had that little nub. Not a fan of the nub like that. Here, we'll make do with it. We'll be able to do something with that. Okay, so let's keep coming around this way. We could go out again here. Need foundation support. So something like this is what we've got going on. So we're here. Here, let's go cheat and walk. Alright, so we're here. And we can look out. It's actually a really cool view. I like it. I like it a lot. We can go down these stairs. And then we're here on the bridge. Nice little observing platform. And then keep going across the bridge, and then we're on this side of the river. Almost at the weekend, I know. Bring on the weekend, man. Bring it on. I am so ready. Alright, so that's gonna need some foundation support. So this is pretty cool. I don't know. My general barometer for if something is okay or not is I look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Or if I look at it and I'm just kind of like, I don't know about that. So literally, I just kind of build along, just trying to make things look cool. And then if it doesn't look cool, then I'm like, all right, I got to rethink this. And you know what? So when I first got on here, the last time we were on this particular game, like my local save, we were trying to play around with the design for a Titanosaur platform, and I couldn't get anything to place on the platform, and I thought it was a server setting, and I was like, why can't I put anything on this Titanosaur platform? I didn't understand. And then I realized tonight it was because I had the Titanosaur too close to an obelisk. You can't build like within a certain radius of the obelisks. So, you know, you've got the red, the green, the blue obelisks. Like literally the Titanosaur was standing on the blue obelisk, and I didn't realize that you couldn't build right next to the obelisk. And that was what was giving me the trouble. Okay, so we need to go up here. Let's fly. So making our way. So we'll do this. Alright, so now we got new snap points up there. I guess it wasn't into the ground. Is this a breakable rock? Let's see if this is a breakable rock. This is a breakable rock, so I'll have to figure out... Do we keep this rock? It's not a bad looking rock, really. But we have to... get foundation support. I think we're going to have to break this rock. Let's go ahead and pull our hatchet back out. This song? I know. Got the train pass? Oh, cool. So that actually worked for you? Awesome. Good, good. Yeah, I seem to remember that was how you got it. Because, I mean, we did it not all that long ago. So, I'm glad that was right. Okay, so we actually have a nice little space here now. We could end up building something over here if we wanted to. This is cool. Okay, so... put that there. Here, now let's get rid... Yep, okay, that stays. Cool. Cool, alright, alright. Because I'm thinking we make our way kind of around to right here. Welcome back, Galaxy Girl. So, actually... this rock is breakable. So, building on it... so we can't build on it. Alright, well, that kind of changes my plan a little bit. I didn't realize, just by looking at this rock, that it was going to be breakable. But it is. So, there we go. Okay. I'm going to try to keep a lot of things intact, and Since I'm on PC, I do have some mods, and one of the mods that I will definitely be using is the Eco Tree mod, which allows me to put down trees. So if I want to put down some more redwood type trees or whatever, I can place some of those around. Make it look a little cooler, make it look more, I don't know, like kind of build up the scenery around the town, make it look a little bit more natural. Because I think it'd be cool to have a lot of trees kind of going in and around our city. So I still think a guard tower here would be cool. However, we don't necessarily need to go up this high now, since that turned out to be a breakable rock. Let's just kind of, let's rethink our strategy here. Oh yeah, you gotta go down from pallet. Fighting Brock before Blaine. Yeah. Yep, that's true. I had forgotten about that as well, Christian. Alright, so we've got a platform going here. We need foundation supports. Okay, there we go. And then getting up to the top, kind of what I'm thinking is, you know, you could come down here and have something here as well. I think if we go ahead and maybe work our way up there like this. Let's do that. Now let's get that going. We can put a pillar here. Let's actually go in a little bit more. There, let's put a pillar there. Now let's come back. Delete, 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 delete. Let me see, grab the ceiling. That's gonna come pretty far. If I do that, you know what we could do? Let's do this. Let's grab ourselves, 132? Nope. Crap. 123? Nope. Crap. 136? There it is. Fence foundations. I've got a bunch of long net rifles now. And then drop. Yes. And then I can drop all these narcotic. I don't need these. I don't need the stone. I don't need the wood, thatch. None of that. Put that on the hot bar. Let's go ahead and set the time of day back to morning. Let's grab these. Number 7. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to manipulate the snap points of some pillars and do this. Let's go put that one there. That one there. Oh, sweet. We got a sub. Thank you. I don't know if I'll be able to see the name clearly. Oh, I can't see. It's kind of... Well, thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. The Divine Mortal. Thank you for the sub. So, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying it. Alright, so I got that. Let's go ahead. Okay, whatever. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this. Down. So apparently, what I didn't realize, that none of these others were actually connected to the ground. Didn't actually have ground support. Half walls with railings. Yes, you totally can. That is S+. You are correct, Alex. So we could do that. No problem. Alright, so here. we need these foundations again. Put that there. Put that there. I thought it was in the ground. Is it not? It looks like it is. Put one there. Okay, here we can put in a... Oh, nope, we need some more ceilings. Oh, wrong thing. Here. So what I'm going to try to do... Okay, so... Ark just happened in a big way. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about getting from here down to here. I don't really like this. I'm not liking the way that's looking. We can do these, and that's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of that particular look. I think what would be cool, and actually, you know what? I think I may have messed up just by not letting it do its thing to begin with. Here. Put the gun away. And then that away. Then pull out the gun here. Nice save, though. DF, hello. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out. We're working on building a city. We haven't gotten very far. It just started tonight. I can show you guys again. We're on Ragnarok. I'm in the canyons. 36.1, 49.5. Decided to build the city kind of around this little pond slash lake that's here. And when I came here, kind of the first thing that popped out was I want to build a bridge across this river, across the waterfall. So I've done that. Now I'm just kind of making my way around, just kind of building as it kind of as I see it kind of falling, or as I see it kind of laying out before me, I guess, if that makes any sense. Oh sweet, we got another sub. BF, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, bud. Zonic, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Divine. That's exactly. So like this. Like that. So I'm thinking that. And I'm trying to look. Okay, cool. So we pulled those out. That little nub is a little annoying. I don't know if... So if I go ahead and just put this on top. Okay, we got rid of the nub. There, that's better. I didn't like the little bit of the pillar sticking up above. Do I speak Spanish? Not much. I took a little bit of Spanish in high school, but that's been several years ago. I don't remember a lot of it. I'm not very good. So, yes, not a lot. Not a lot. I know very little. Just join. Well, that's awesome, DF. That's cool. It's good to have you. Hope that you are having a great night, and hope you are enjoying the stream. And I think we've got something cool going on here. I still don't know about that pillar there. What I might try to do, try to trick Ark. We're in the ground, I think. Okay, yeah, now we're definitely in the ground. So I don't know. I don't know if this will work. Should. Get rid of that one. Okay, alright. So that went away. That was just a ramp, though. That needs foundation support. We can find something to put there. Oh, okay, that wasn't snapped in yet. Let's keep doing that, though. If I do that, and then I go down. And make sure it's in the ground. I can see. There it is. Now if I come up. Okay. Now No, it still doesn't work. Okay. Neat, maybe you can show how to build your own city. Yeah, maybe. I've never tried building a city before. I've been a part of a city build. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Unite the Clans or not, but he's built some really cool cities in the past. He built one on the center, and he was kind enough to let me help him with it, and I built a market for him on that server. So I've built a little bit of something, not a ton. Okay, so let's see here. So basically right now, I'm trying to... And I guess what we could do also, we could grab some of the S plus pillars, like some of the big ones, you know? Because S plus has like the pillars that are like 3 walls high or whatever. Xbox needs S plus. Definitely. S plus, I feel like, is one of those mods that the game is... Like, the game should have been made with to begin with. I feel like S plus is kind of like a no-brainer that should have been in the default building system. Like, you shouldn't have to have a mod to actually be able to do what S plus does. Let me see about grabbing one of those pillars I was talking about from S plus. Let's go pillar. Medium. I think we want a large pillar. Let's try a large stone pillar. Let's just try 3 of those for now and see how this works. Okay, see how it's a big pillar. Can I get it to snap in here? Why are you being weird? If I go put a ceiling there, and then I grab the pillar again, will it come down? It doesn't want to. Alright, troubleshooting. Randall, what's up? How are you? You gotta go, DF? It's alright, man. Hopefully you can stop back later or stop back another time. It was definitely good to see you. And hopefully we'll see you again. Here, let's go ahead. Maybe do this. Let's do that. So what I'm going to try to do... Actually, I like the way I had it before. Put that in. And now go with that. So I think what I'll try to do is actually incorporate these into some sort of a roof or something like that, of that nature. Alright, now let's switch this to stairs. There. Alright. You'll be back later? Alright, sounds good. Zexter, hello, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope you are having a great night. It looks like it's gonna rain. The fog has rolled in on the old Ark server. And, yep, there's the rain. Alright, so we have ourselves up to here now. And I think I'm going to stick with what I was saying before about trying to put a guard tower up here. Alright. We could do this too. So that's pretty cool. We are going to need to get rid of this metal. Get rid of this metal so we can put some more stuff in here. I'm going to try wherever it'll allow me to. I want to try to keep rocks and trees kind of where they are. But that metal node is definitely where we want to build. So I'm going to get rid of that so it doesn't obstruct our build. Do I stream daily? Not daily, but I do try to stream several nights a week. So usually it's something like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Fridays, sometimes on the weekends. I got a full-time job and got other stuff I gotta be doing too, but I try to stream as much as I can. But yeah, don't get to stream daily. By the way, hello Frowny. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of use pillars around on the corners. Foundations? Yeah, foundations will snap up here. Well, okay, so the foundations won't snap. If I get some S+ foundations, they might snap. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember if S+ foundations snap or not. Generally, when I build, like on here or whatever, I try to build with vanilla building pieces, just because whenever I'm trying to do like build tutorials, things of that nature, I want to try to make sure I use vanilla stuff. That way, if you're playing on PS4 or Xbox, you can still build whatever I am, like whatever I'm working on. Because if I start using S+ and a bunch of stuff like that, then you won't be able to. Alright, so yes, we are getting snap points for these foundations. So we could do that. Okay, let's give that a try. Let's go across here. Let's put these foundations down on hotbar. Give ourselves some more of these. Ark is not cross-platform, so you can't play with other people. Like, I have I play on PC, so I can't play with, PS4 people. The game is on PS4 and Xbox and whatnot, but no, you can't play cross-platform. That'd be cool, but they have not enabled that. So yeah, good call on the foundations. Foundations are a lot nicer to work with. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, digging it. See, that was a good call, Divine. Good call. Tablets or iPod Touch. So there is Ark Mobile that you can play, on your phone or whatever. But again, if you're playing on your phone, you're not gonna be able to play with people on PS4 or people on PC. I don't think it works that way. It feels weird. Seems like Bethany. I know. I haven't seen Bethany in forever. Bethany used to be around all the time. She is one of the original crew. Switch the stairs. So that is a little bit different. I think that's a little bit different. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. The height of the stairs was a little bit different across those two, and I think it had to do with this. Now if I put a ramp up there, no, it's still different. Maybe, let's try this. Let's try, there it is. What it was I had snapped to a ceiling the first time instead of a foundation. This time I had a foundation here, so yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? Not too shabby. Alright, so maybe over here we can have some houses or something like that eventually. But I'm going to keep kind of working right here and do like a a guard tower type thing right here. My first reaction when this game came out, so to be perfectly honest with you, when this game first came out, I was not that interested in it. I didn't pick it up. I don't think I picked it up until it had already been out for a year and a half, 2 years. So my best friend was like, "Hey, there's this game. It's like a survival game. We gotta play it." And I'm like, "I don't know, man." It's like I saw some of the trailers, and I was like, "I don't know. It looks kind of frustrating, whatever." But eventually, he talked me into buying it, and I haven't looked back. It's been awesome. It's one thing that I'm wondering about. Can I grab wall? Here we go. I want a wall. I want to see if I can snap a wall in here. So in this gap right here. And I can. Look at that. Hot dog. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So the snap is a little weird, but it's not that bad, really. I'd say that's fairly respectable. Here, let's grab some more of those. Okay, so we'll have to figure that out in a minute. But yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty cool. Alright, so a guard tower type thing up here. Alright, I'm going to need to break this metal node. Should I build an octagonal guard tower? Do you guys know how to build octagons? Might be kind of cool. Instead of having a square, having like an octagon. Or even a hexagon. I need another foundation there. We'll have to make sure that our foundation is big enough to support the octagon. The Venom movie, I have heard about it. I saw that it didn't get great reviews. Have you seen it? So yeah, that's frustrating. Can't get that to go there. And then this ceiling is actually going to work out alright. Well, fine. Alright then. Be that way. See if I care. Got a little bit of a gap there. I don't know if... think if I do that... Okay, so it should snap. It was green. Go up. Ark and its snap points, man. Like, seriously. Snap points. Alright, so that's there. So now that is right. So I just gotta do the same thing with this one. There, we got it. There, look at that. So that's actually a ceiling with some S Plus walls hanging from it, and it looks just like the rest of them. It's indistinguishable. Have you seen the review from IGN? I have not. 8 sides of Defensive Fury. It didn't come out? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was out yet or not. I'd seen some discussions about it somewhere, like on the internet, either on the news or YouTube somewhere. Favorite PC game that I ever played? My favorite PC game that I've ever played was probably the original Knights of the Old Republic. So it was a Star Wars game, and it was, you know, it was an RPG. It was like a turn-based game too, and it was a lot of fun. I liked it quite a bit. Looking good, thanks, Galaxy Girl. Alright, so, do we have, let me see here, 7. Okay, I don't know if we're going to have enough space here to build this. We might need to get more space. Here, let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's break this rock and kind of expand this a little bit. I want to keep as many of these rocks as I can, but I need to build this direction. Battle for Middle Earth. Yes, I also like Battle for Middle Earth. I didn't play a lot of the first Battle for Middle Earth, but I definitely played quite a bit of Battle for Middle Earth 2. Oh, crap. Yeah, I played a lot of Battle for Middle Earth 2. I always liked playing as Isengard. I thought they were pretty fun. Like I was usually Isengard, and then my best friend would be like Mordor, and we would team up and try to work as a team, you know, and not get our butts kicked, which was kind of hard. But yeah, fun game for sure. You had to factory reset your DS? Okay. Yeah, I can try to add you again. You have your... Oh, I don't want to place a stone ramp. Canon joining the forces, Mordor and Isengard? Yeah. Pretty much. I really liked the... I liked the troops that you got for Isengard. And... I don't know, some of the heroes were pretty cool. Steamworks and Magicka. Both deserve to fall before the Fellowship of the Ring. It was pretty cool when you were playing as the elves, right? You get the Ents. It was definitely cool being able to have some Ents on your team. And one of the factions had the Eagles, right? I don't remember if that was men, like Gondor or something. You might buy a Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Bank's a really good deal. Like, if you're gonna, like, be serious about keeping Pokemon and, like, trying to transfer over, especially if you want to transfer up Pokemon from, like, some of the older games, a Pokemon Bank is a huge, huge benefit. Alright, so, let's see if we can't kind of plan this out a little bit. That there. And then... hard to see. There's at a diagonal. A diagonal. Okay. I think that's actually wrong. There. So I can't really see where the other... Oh, it went here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you there. No, I need this foundation, or this fence foundation to be... Yeah, that's right. Not there. There we go. Okay, now... Pillar... Going there. Going there. Going there. Let's put it there, I guess. The Witch King was your favorite? Yeah, he was pretty cool. I always had fun making the custom heroes. I really enjoyed the custom heroes. Was that Battle for Middle-earth 2? Was that the right one? Where you could do the custom heroes. I liked having the trolls. Those were pretty fun. 7. It's kind of hard to see the okay, so that's a little messed up. Snap points are a little off here, guys. It's kind of one of the difficulties when you're trying to build kind of like this. So I've got these fence foundations coming here, but when we try to put in our walls, I'm not quite right. Baldur's Gate 2. Can we be friends? You could always send me like a Steam thing or something. Just trying to figure out how to plan this out. Here, let's do this. Let's pick up this. If I can find it. Alright. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, that wasn't really working out too well. Alright, so there is that. So now if I come back with that. Just trying to figure out where these pillars have gone. They're kind of sunk down in the foundation, so they're hard to see. So we got 2 here. And then I want to go at a diagonal. So like that. There's your diagonal. So that should be right. We can check it with a wall. So yeah, we can do that. What we could do here too is put a door frame in for one of these. You'll be going to bed pretty soon, so nice seeing you. Sounds good. Sounds good, Galaxy Girls. Nice seeing you too. You got Facebook? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, I got a Facebook for the YouTube channel. I don't really do too much Facebook. You know what we could do? Let's try some stone foundations here. Let's go stone fence foundation. Might be able to see the stone a little bit better. And I don't know why I didn't think about that until now. I feel like a Dumbo. Here, let's grab some of these. Maybe let's grab 20 of them. Let's put those on the hotbar. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to see those a lot better. Here, let's change time of day. I don't know why I've been struggling with this when I could have just put down some stone. The wooden ones sink down into the foundation so much that they're hard to see. So I think we got them all picked up. Let's try this again. Let's be smart about what we're doing here. Alright, so let's go on this side of it. Alright, so that is there. We're at a diagonal. What do I have here that is making this weird? Nothing? Okay. Alright, let's keep doing this here. Oh, put the gun away. Put the gun away! There. And then let's go 7. Okay, alright. That's gonna be weird. Let's grab a pillar. Put it there. Now let's go 7. What building am I making right now? Just a home or making it a non-functional town? It's going to be a mixture of functional and non-functional. Like, there'll definitely be some empty houses that are just there for looks. What I'm building right now, or what I'm attempting to build, is like a guard tower. I thought this would be kind of a neat spot to have a guard tower set up. Seems like something we would want in a town, maybe. A little guard tower so that we can keep an eye out and warn people when we got some dangers coming. So that's there. That's okay. 7. Having difficulty there. It's weird. Wanting to overlap. Let's put another pillar in here. So I was trying to build like an octagon type thing. Oh, I accidentally picked this up. An octagon or a hexagon or something. But these fence foundations are... Oh, they're giving me some trouble. Okay, let's try this. Let's go there. Now let's pick this one up. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. Okay, so that lines up. Huh. So these are not lining up very well for me. Alright. Fine. We'll maybe build an octagon somewhere else. I don't know, if you could get it to go, that'd look really cool though. It'd look really cool to have an octagon up here. But like I said, it's giving me some issues. What's going on with the mouse? There it is. Okay. Ark is your favorite. You're gonna have to get a better tablet to play it. Gotcha. Yeah, what kind of PC do you need for this? You're gonna need something with decent graphics card and lots of memory. So yeah, definitely graphics card's important and memory is important too, because Ark is a pretty intensive game on your PC. Maybe go like that. I picked this stuff up. Will it go out that way? Nah, it won't. Okay. Just trying to find ways to finagle it. That's half of what building an Ark is just trying to manipulate kind of the building system. So it keeps wanting to go there. It's going to cause us issues if we actually take that snap point. There's the pillar here. Huh. That's an idea. What if you had a double pillar? And then to fill in that gap, would you go... No, that's not gonna look right. If we get those pillars to be a little closer to each other, that would be best, but yeah, that's... Oh no, that's weird. Your format just changed? How do you fix it? I'm not sure what you're talking about, buddy. Not sure just what you're talking about there. How do you compare Ark and Jurassic World Evolution? I like Ark better. Ark is a little more interactive. I like kind of being in the game. With Jurassic World Evolution, you're kind of... It's kind of the God feeling, right? Like you are up above the game, kind of placing things down. You're not really in the thick of it unless you get into one of the Jeeps as a ranger, or if you fly, you know, like one of the helicopters or something like that. But I like Jurassic World Evolution. I have it and I've played it. I haven't played it a ton. I haven't played it in a while, to be honest. But I like Ark better. Definitely both fun games. I put that there. And then get rid of that. That could work, right? Okay, what was that wall? Was that wall facing in or out? That wall's facing in. Wall's facing into. So if I do that again over here, what I would do is grab that. Did I do the inner snap? I don't even know. Here, let's take this out. Yeah, that's the inner snap. Can I change the direction of that pillar? No, I just wants to go there. Here, let's do this here. Let's make sure we get the inner snap. There we go. Pillar. Frowny, what's up? Placement collision? Yes, that is one thing that I definitely need to change. Is placement collision in like the Ark menu, like the startup? What is the bird over there in front of you? Which bird? So I have a wyvern there, a dragon thing. There was also a pteranodon flying around a minute ago. Yes, it's in the, okay. Yeah, I need to change that. Is there also the ground collision? Is that, so does the collision, placement collision, if I, here. I'm actually getting ready to end this stream anyway, guys. So let me go out and exit the main menu. Let me see about changing that setting, because that is definitely one that I was wanting to change, Frowny. It works for both. Oh, great, great. Because I was wanting to be able to clip into like the side of rocks and stuff. Because it's really annoying when you're building along and then all of a sudden you have to adjust your building because there's a rock or a wall there that you can't build into. Okay, so where's this at? I've changed some stuff on here. I didn't see the placement collision. Dinosaur rating. General? Oh, maybe it's in here. Looking down through here. General settings? Okay. PvE mode. Dinos maximum. Enable. Gamma. Disable. Structure. Right there it is. Disable structure placement collision. Allow multiple platform floors. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Let's fire it up one more time and just see. Let's just see how it works for us. Like I said, I do need to end the stream here in a minute, but yeah, let's check this out and see how that setting has changed the game for us, because that's definitely going to be a huge benefit. I wanted to turn that on, but I wasn't exactly sure where it was, so thank you for helping me with that. That was definitely needed. T-Rex and Velociraptor are your favorite dinosaurs? In Ark, the raptor is my favorite. I love the raptor. It is so cool, And I love that they added kind of the pack effect where if you're on, I think it's if you're on the highest level one and you hit C, I think it's C, they'll do that raptor bark, you know, where they raise their heads up and they bark at the sky kind of. Like yours will do it and then the other ones will do it too. That's cool. I love that. Should be able to go into mesh with your structure. Cool. Yeah, it takes a minute to load up. There's a lot of, I got a lot of mods, so it takes a minute to load. But yeah, definitely check that out. Transferred your shiny Gyarados from Crystal to Ultramoon. Nicknamed it, yeah. I approve. I am Yo-Yo Y2K and I approve that transfer. Or nickname, I guess. You like the Thyla? Definitely an awesome critter. They are one of my favorite dinos to get around the map on. Like with a raptor, if you come to a rock wall or, you know, a huge mountain just kind of goes up and there's this sheer rock face. Like you're stuck, you gotta go around. But on the Thyla, no big deal, you just climb up it. So they're definitely very, very useful to have. I have a couple Thylas. One on my. There was a server that my best friend had, and I don't know if you guys have seen a video that I had. I think I put it out a couple months ago. It's called My Beautiful Ragnarok Base, and in that base I have a Thyla. It's actually a really cool base. So if you guys want to see a pretty cool Ragnarok build, go check out that video. Like I said, it's called My Beautiful Ragnarok Base. It should be on my channel. You like the Dodo? The Dodo Wyvern? The Dodo Wyvern's pretty cool. Yeah, so just kind of killing time right here. It takes this thing forever to load up just because of all the mods and everything. There's also a bunch of structures on this map. This is the map that I use for a lot of my Ark build tutorials. So there are, I don't even know how many there are now. There are several like structures that are just kind of out there, sitting around on the map in different locations. Like I'll hop on a flyer and I'll just go flying around looking for a cool spot to do a build. Like I'll sometimes have like a build in mind. Like I want to build, you know, a cabin. So I need to find a nice location that I can see building a cabin in. And then eventually it's like, ah, this place looks like it'll work. It's still loading. It really is loading. It really is loading. I don't know if you guys' game takes this long or not, but yeah, mine is. I just want to test out that collision thing. Test that out and then that's going to be it. But yeah. I enjoy what we got going on so far with our little town. It's not much of a town yet. It's just more of a bridge and a little foundation. But I think we can make something cool out of that spot. I want to build kind of around that lake that was in the back. Kind of build buildings around. Maybe have like a little dock, whatever, kind of going out into the water. And then build houses kind of around on the outside. Maybe you will eventually put in like some walls here and there. But I think it's a cool spot. I really like the view that we can get from up there. Because the canyons is a really good spot for awesome views. We can build like platforms and houses kind of along the edges of the cliff. And you can just get awesome views. I think it'll be great. While you're waiting, watch YouTube. You recommend a guy called Yo-Yo Y2K. You want to see the finish? I want to see the finish too. I'm guessing it'll probably take us several streams to finish. It's just not going to be something that we'll be able to finish in probably even 3 or 4 streams. We won't be able to get it done. It'll probably take us a dozen or more streams to finish. This is the first time I've ever tried to build a city, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe it's taking this long. Like, has Ark crashed on me? I just don't know it? I don't... Oh, here it goes. There it goes. You just had to ask if it was crashed, and then it finally decided to go. A strange power radiates from those obelisks. Can you feel it in your bones? Not really. I can't say that I can feel it in my bones. Ragnarok proxy. And so if you've never seen like a YouTuber trying to stall and kill time, that's what it looks like right there. Alright, so now we're loaded in. Let's fly again here. Rag is your favorite map? Mine too. Mine too. So let's try this. Ah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Thank you for the tip. That is great. That is fantastic. Yes. Yes, please and thank you. That is freaking awesome. Does this... That looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah, it's fine. That is so cool. Alright. Now we're in business, guys. Now we are cooking with peanut oil. I think is a saying. I think it's a saying, maybe. Yeah, I may not be able to really go too much farther like that, but... Heck yeah, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I am like freaking out. Just because that looks so much better. Just being able to clip into that rock has made that look so much better. Peanut oil. You like Aberration? Aberration has... definitely has its good and bad points. It's annoying how difficult the map is. But there are some really cool spots. Like, I really like the kind of the deep down in Ragnarok, in Aberration, where you've got all the glowies, like where it's kind of blue, and you got the translucent kind of plants and stuff down there. I think that's really cool. Yeah, so thank you, Frowny, for that suggestion. That is going to be awesome. This will be awesome. Alright. So I'll tell you what, I really do need to get off here. So we know that that works. We can finally build into rocks and things. And I think we will be able to do some cool stuff now. So yeah, that's what we got so far. I don't know. We've been streaming for an hour and 48 minutes. I don't feel like that's terrible progress. We haven't made great progress, but kind of getting a feel for the build. And I think as we kind of get into it a little bit more, it'll probably come a little quicker. But yeah, just something like that. Yeah, and I don't know if I really like those stone railings or not. I might end up going with wooden railings, especially because wooden railings, or the S Plus wooden railings, look a lot better. Oh, you know what? That's why those look weird. These aren't S Plus. Alright, one last thing. I know I said I needed to get off here, and I really do, but... Oh, we just got a sub. You gonna go watch Deadpool? Awesome, man. I just want to see who subbed. Zexter, thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's go with the railings. Yeah, I didn't have the S Plus railings. That's why they look weird on the ramps. Here, if I do this, check this out. If I hold on. The gun away. Look at that. That looks much better. Yeah. I didn't like how these railings looked on the ramps, and so I was thinking about switching over to wood. And then I realized that I actually was using the regular vanilla instead of the S Plus variants, and they look a lot better. Like the S Plus variant looks really cool. So if I actually, is S Plus taller? Does that match up better? No, it doesn't. It's just still the same. All right, so yeah, that's cooler. Sweet. All right, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to call that good for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you guys will come back for the next one. Maybe we can work some more on this build. Definitely want to build this city up. Like I said, we're going to build all around that little pool in the back. We'll try to put in some different buildings. Maybe even build something into that rock face on the far wall there. It could be cool. Ashton, hey, what's up? You just subbed? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. That's really cool, man. Thanks. So for now, guys, I need to call it a night. Thank you again. Oh, and there it is, Ashton. I think it just came through. I hear it. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next stream. And until then, you guys take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.